Hello everyone, I'm Ankan. So today let's see how to print a rectangle pattern using C programming. So for this pattern, we will take two integers n and m as our input. So n represents the number of rows or the height of the rectangle. So this let's represent by n, and m will represent the length of the rectangle. So let's represent this by m. So as you can observe this pattern, so each row will contain m symbols filled, and there are n rows in total. So let's see how we can print this using C programming. So first we'll take two integers n and m as our inputs. So let's scan them from the user. So after this, after scanning the inputs from the user, we have to iterate over the rows. So there are n rows in total. So let's take a for loop. I equal to 1, I less than or equal to n, and I plus plus. Inside each row, there are m cells filled. So let's take one more loop to iterate over the cells. So there are m cells filled in each row. So let's run it from j equal to 1 till j equal to m, and then increment after each iteration. So now we are at cell level. So at each cell, we have to print some symbol. So let's print star. So once the all the m cells are filled with some symbol, we have to go to the next line. So for that, we have to print a new line. So let's print a new line. So yeah, once we print the new line, we go to the next row and repeat the process. So this is the code to get this pattern. So now let's try to run this. So we have to pass two integers. So let's say our height is equal to 5 and length of the rectangle is equal to 8. Let's say. So yeah, here we got 5 rows and 8 columns. So this is matching our expected output. Let's try for some other values of n and m. Let's say we have only 2 rows and 10 columns. So yes, we're still getting it. So we have 2 rows and 10 columns. Let's try for some large values. So let's say there are 15 rows and 20 columns. Yes, we are still getting it. So this is matching our expected output. So yeah, this is the code for printing a rectangle pattern. So hope you have understood the code. So thank you so much for listening to this solution. Goodbye.